So by the time you're seeing this, I would have just posted a, actually maybe not. Okay, let me just redo that. Hey guys, so I'm here with another products I'm loving video. I did a video like this a couple months ago. I cannot believe that Halloween is right around the corner, and then we've got Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and Hanukkah for some people who are Jewish and all the other holidays. I'm so excited, and I feel like I'm a little more excited than the average person, and that's because I live in South Florida, and in South Florida we don't really get a season change. So me and my family really like to overcompensate by going crazy during the holidays. We deck out the house, we get all the candles going. I've got my farmhouse cider candle going back there. It's actually my mom's, don't tell her I'm using it. Sorry, Mom. And you know, we just really like to come together during the holidays and spend as much time together as we can. And I know, you know, there are a lot of people out there who didn't have that experience and maybe grew up with a broken family, or, you know, the holidays are just kind of bad memories. If that is you, then I'm really sorry that that is how you remember the holidays and that's how you experience them. But I would encourage you to go and find somebody that you are friends with that might let you join in on the festivities, because it really is a beautiful time when you have the right people surrounding you and uplifting you and encouraging you. Our door is always open. We are always having people over for the holidays. It's mayhem here, but it's so much fun and we have a great time. But anyways, I wanted to share with you guys some new products that I've been using. So I want to start out by talking about skincare. I have started this new every other nighttime skincare regime whenever I feel like my skin is in a little extra need of like some moisture and some care and some love. Your girl is 29 and she don't want them wrinkles. She's trying to prevent the aging process, and you know, that's where we're at, okay? So I'm going to tell you guys about this Pavonia skincare brand. This was a gift from somebody who's very dear to my heart. The great thing about the Pavonia brand is that it is completely organic. It's called the Pavonia Botanica. I think it's in a different language, maybe French. Ligne? I'm not even gonna try to say that. Myoxi Caviar. I think the packaging is a little different, like these are a little bit older. I have the Timeless Repair Lotion, and then I have the Timeless Balm Cleanser, and then I have the Repair Cream. Now the Repair Cream, I think it's a little bit bigger of a size on Amazon than the 0.5 ounce. I think there's like a 4 ounce one, which I would totally get if I didn't have this. I am obsessed with the Repair Cream. What I do is I just take all my makeup off, and then I'll wash my face with the CeraVe because it doesn't strip my face of the natural oils. And then I do the Pavonia 3-step process. So I first do the cleanser, and then I do the lotion. It's interesting because the lotion is a spray. So you spray it on your face. I mean, you could spray it on your hand too, but oh my gosh, you guys, this stuff smells amazing. It smells like you are putting a bath of flowers on your face. That's like the weirdest way to describe that. But honestly, it's so light and it's not overkill, it's not overpowering. And then I do the under eye cream and I put it anywhere else where my skin might be a little dry. Other times I will go ahead, and this is another favorite of mine, is I will use the African Black Soap Clarifying Mud Mask. You can get it on Amazon. I just really like the way that it cleans your pores. Like, you can kind of feel it working. It doesn't like burn like a lot of other ones do. And then when I rinse it off, my skin just feels so soft. It's just one of those things that when you want to pamper yourself at night, you want to do your nails, and I'm totally like into that aspect of self-care. So if you're a mask person, this is a mask that I definitely recommend. It has no parabens, no propylene glycol, no mineral oil, no sulfates, no animal testing. The list goes on, and then you can read their story on the back, which is pretty awesome. While we're talking about skincare, I want to share with you guys something that I recently found. I didn't know that this existed, okay, but I was really excited when I found this. Okay, so we've talked about how the Neutrogena wipes are the best makeup removing wipes I have tried thus far. Now I know there's a lot of other lines out there. I've tried the drugstore generic brand of this and they just didn't work as well. They were a little dry, they kind of burned a little bit, but I just found that they have these little individual sized Neutrogena wipes. First of all, How cute. It's made out of recycled plastic, which is pretty cool, and you know, you can put it in your purse, you can bring it on the plane. It's just perfect for my lifestyle, and I really just love that they came out with this. I think it's so convenient for people like me who are just on the go always. Highly recommend these for when you're traveling, but you know, honestly, anytime during the season. Okay, so this is one that I have gotten so many questions about. I think it was in my packing pods video where I used this Case Up makeup bag. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how many DMs, how many messages, and how many comments I got about this makeup bag. This is from a brand called Case Up, and it's a really great makeup bag because it is a hard case. I'm someone who obviously likes to wear a good amount of makeup. It's just something that I like to do. I know a lot of people like to skip that, you know, the hassle of bringing all their makeup brushes and foundations. Not me, probably not you. If you've asked about this makeup bag, then here we go. My favorite feature about the bag is obviously that it's a hard case, so I can bring my bigger makeup brushes and they won't get damaged. I can bring my makeup palettes and they're not gonna get damaged. It's basically just a little 3-part makeup bag, and I brought it on a recent trip that I went on. I was able to fit in all of my makeup, all of my brushes. There's like hidden pockets back here. There's another one back here. There's a little pocket up here. And then you can hang it on a door, which is honestly the best thing ever, because if you're at a hotel or anywhere that you are, you know, you're gonna have a place to hang it. Everything's gonna be so accessible. I also was able to fit in a few toiletries there as well. I will put all of the information of this makeup bag in the description below, so if you want to purchase it, you know where to find it. Okay, so let's talk about hair items, because obviously I have different hair now. My hair is completely bleached, slightly damaged, but I am taking extra precaution when it comes to my hair care routine because it is very fragile and I just want to make sure it stays intact and healthy so that I can keep coloring it and having fun with it. So the first thing I want to tell you guys about is the Keratage Fortifying Treatment Mask. You guys, this stuff is like the holy grail of hair masks. First of all, we'll talk about the smell. Oh my God. This stuff smells like you have just walked out of a salon. It leaves your hair so silky. Keratage has been one of my favorite brands for years. Now, I used to work at a hair salon and my boss gave me this Keratage mask. I'm going to be posting a hair video of my entire hair care routine because a lot of people have been asking about it. So I'll be talking more in depth about this, but everything about it is just amazing, and it really does change the texture of my hair from like a fried straw-like dry texture to just a very soft hair like I used to have. And then I've also been using the Kerastase Nectar Thermique Blowout Balm. You leave it in your hair, you put it on like your damp hair, and then you either blow dry it or whatever kind of heat styling you do. This is what you would put on your hair before you heat style it. And it is incredible. I was so shocked. I had heard about this from other YouTubers. It exceeded my expectations. This stuff not only leaves your hair silky smooth and just exactly how you want it to be styled, it smells good, it has keratin in it. This stuff is like the magic sauce to styling your hair. I haven't styled my hair today, to be honest with you. Like, this is just 3 or 4 day old hair. I really need to wash it, but I will be talking about it in my hair video, so stay tuned for that because I will show you literally a side-by-side of what this stuff does versus another product or even putting no product at all. So another hair care product I have been loving are these Kitsch bobby pins. I came across this brand on Instagram. It's called @MyKitsch. They have the cutest bobby pins. So a lot of the times I'll use something like this and I'll just put maybe 2 or 3 up there. And then this is a different brand called Riviera. They have just different styles of bobby pins that, you know, are just cuter than your average bobby pin. They'll be linked down below. So I'll talk about some hand soaps that I've been loving. Aside from the Bath & Body Works hand soaps, because they're always on sale and everybody always loves them. I mean, they are amazing. I have been obsessed with the Mrs. Meyer's hand soaps. I don't know why I'm just catching on to this trend. My two favorite ones right now are the rosemary scent, which isn't a holiday scent or seasonal scent, I guess. And then another one I've been using is a limited edition seasonal scent, and it's Snowdrop. This is the one I'm using right now, and it smells so good. Because here's the thing, I don't like the overkill of like the food smells. I really like holiday scents to still smell somewhat clean rather than just like food smells like pumpkin and apple and all that stuff. Some makeup items I've been using today, as you can see, I have a little bit more of a heavier makeup look, if you will. I got a lot of questions on this lipstick. This lipstick is actually a combination of two lipsticks, and they're both by MAC. The first one is Ruby Woo, which is a very popular one. I'm sure everybody knows what that one is. It's very red. I used to wear this when I was a flight attendant a lot. It's like the perfect red. I still have yet to find a red that is better than this one. And then this one's the Retro Matte, All Fired Up. And this one's more of a pinky kind. I like to kind of just go in with one layer of the Retro Matte and then go over it with the Ruby Woo. Sometimes I'll just wear the Ruby Woo alone, but today I just felt like mixing it up because I couldn't make up my mind. Story of my life. Another matte lip look. I hated that. Rimmel London Stay Matte in the color Rosetto. This one is a very dark, kind of like a vampy look. If you're into that kind of thing, it's definitely something that, you know, you want to be confident when you're wearing it, but it is very dark. As you can see, like it just goes on very dark. It's more of like a purple plum maroon. It's very, very pretty. Okay, so my camera died and I don't know where I was. I think I was talking about lipstick. She don't know. So as far as the eyeshadow that I've been using, I've been really liking Profusion Cosmetics. Sometimes I don't always want to spend $50 on a makeup palette at Sephora. So honestly, this palette is very, very beautiful. Oh, say hi to yourself. Hey guys. This makeup palette has been working wonders for me. It is the Mixed Metals Peach palette. It has all of these really pretty autumny colors. These I feel like would be really pretty on everybody. My favorite colors out of this one is Bordeaux, Crimson, and I really like Wannabe. But yes, definitely give these a try. And then I've also been using the Sleek eyeshadow. And this one is definitely more of like the greens, olives, and the browns. And this is the one I'm wearing today. As you can see, we have a little kind of like a copper moment happening here. If you guys want a makeup tutorial, which I've been asked a couple of times, I might make one, but it will have to be a majority rule because I'm not about to embarrass myself, okay? The only last thing I have is a few book recommendations. So if you are not a book reader, don't worry, because neither am I. I'm gonna be reading J.K. Rowling's other 3 books apart from the Harry Potter series. These were a gift from my brother. Always around Christmas time, he gets me some sort of like Harry Potter gift because Harry Potter is kind of like our thing. We used to go to the movie theater together every time a new one was released when we were kids, and we used to go watch them together. So it's just kind of like a way that we keep the tradition alive, and I've actually never delved into these. They've always just been on display because they're so pretty. But this Christmas season and this Thanksgiving season, I'm definitely gonna be reading these because I want to be reading more and just kind of spending time away from the screen and more just in a book with actual pages. Sometimes you just need to do that. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and you found something that you would like as well. I cannot describe to you how excited I am for this holiday season and to share it with you guys and to hear all about your family traditions and what you guys do during the holidays that make it special. So please share with me, let me know what you guys are feeling and thinking. I love you and happy holidays.